everyone, welcome to my channel. This is BeautyDoll Culey here. So today I wanted to film this video for you guys all about a little review on this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I know I am wearing the same outfit. I know, I'm aware. Thank you guys. You do not have to let me know that, but I do know I'm wearing the same outfit, okay? I just wanted to film a two-piece series because I feel like the last video that I filmed, which was the mixed girl tag, if you guys haven't seen that, just you could check it down. It will be in the link down below. Let's just get straight into this video. Okay you guys, so I have been using this foundation for about a good month now. I do have it on if you guys would like to see a little bit of a snippet of how this foundation goes on and how I apply it. I have a makeup tutorial on this look and I will also link that down below for you guys so you can see how it looks on me. When I first purchased this, she got me the shade Toasty Toffee and I felt like it was a little bit light, but it was light as far as my face goes, but perfect as far as my skin goes. For some reason, I don't know how and I don't know why, my face was more redder, and then I don't know, my face just has seasons where it wants to be light and then it wants to be dark and then it wants to just drive me insanely crazy. So what I did was I used the foundation as just to apply straight onto my face, and then I kind of contour and highlight, and then this is basically the finished results. I will tell you guys about the consistency of this foundation. It is runny in the beginning, so it is definitely runny, and when you apply it on your face, I'll show you guys the box and kind of just go over the packaging for you. As usual, Estee Lauder always packages their stuff in this beautiful blue box, and it's also mixed with the gold. This is kind of what got me at the store because I remember I had an Estee Lauder nail polish and I loved the thickness, the consistency, and I was so sad that it finished. I got it as a gift, and at the time I wasn't able to purchase Estee Lauder because I was still in high school, and just getting that as a gift, like, I kept that nail polish for so long. I think I still have it in one of my old containers because it was the first high-end nail polish I've ever received, so I think I still have it there. But basically it came into this, and when I saw this I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that, and I remembered the product, and it was really good. So we got my color. When you open the foundation, it's like, if I can open it. Oh, I really pushed it in there. Oh jeez. Okay. Sorry about that. When you open the foundation, you can see the color that you have. So mine, for example, is Toasty Toffee, and it will tell you that it's the Double Wear Makeup in 4W2. There's two, you guys will learn about the 4W2 thing. Google that. So basically it comes like this, and it comes in kind of that frosty type of packaging. I love the gold lid. The only thing I do not like, no pump, which kind of makes it a little bit messy, and not a fan of that. So I'm not really a fan of the fact that there is no pump for this. I think you can purchase a separate pump, so do not quote me that there's no pump, but I think you can purchase a separate pump for this foundation. But as far as when you purchase it, it does not come with a pump. So, second thing, this foundation is one fluid ounce, so that's equivalent to 30 milliliters. At the back of it, it basically says, for all skin types, 15 hours staying power. Now, I have worn this foundation for 15 hours, believe it or not. Do not ask, you guys, it was exams. I came up from work, I go to work in the morning, and I put on this foundation at 8, and then I finished work around 8, and then I had to stay up until 12, so I did have it on my face for the 15 plus hours. And I will tell you that it does stay, but after a while your powder starts to fade, the foundation starts to fade away, but you can touch it up. That's the thing. It fades away if you're taking pictures, but face to face it looks like my skin still has my foundation and I'm still active. Just touch up some little patchy areas. Sometimes it's mainly on the cheeks and the forehead. That's it. Touch it up, you're good to go out the door. So it actually does last the 15 hours. It just kind of starts to fade. Second thing, looks fresh and flawless through heat, humidity, non-stop activity. When I'm at work, it's hot, it's crazy, and I come home, this foundation stays on my face like glue. And the funny thing is, like my other foundations, you know how sometimes you touch your face, it transfers on? This does not transfer, so it sticks onto my face, like I said, like glue. I could feel it on my face because I also applied powder and I applied everything on my face, so that's the reason. But just the foundation alone, when I just wear it itself, I don't really feel it on my face. There's no smell with the foundation, like there's no smell. Like that's what I like about this foundation, is the fact that there is no smell that's gonna bother me and make me feel like my skin's getting oily. Like it's matte, it sticks. I do not get that creasing because I add powder. With this foundation, the 3 things I would suggest for you if you're going to purchase this foundation: you need a lotion, primer, setting spray. These 3 things will lock the matte foundation on your face. With those 3 things, you will be okay. Next thing, won't change color, smudge, or come off clothes. We went through that, so that is true. It does not come and transfer onto the clothes. Lightweight and so comfortable. We touched on that too. So it doesn't make me really feel like anything except when I apply powders, bronzers, contour, everything. Then I feel like I have something on my face. Second thing, you won't believe, it's long wear. Medium buildable coverage, so we did touch that in the beginning. It is medium buildable coverage, so it definitely hits onto the face like nobody's business. Like you can build it. If you have like more better skin, or you don't have any breakouts, you just want something just small, you can just apply 1 layer and it will just look flawless. And then you can apply more and more and build and build and build, and it will look amazing. It's not like it's going to be matte and then it's patchy. No. Next one, oil controlling. This is true. Oil free. There's no oil in the foundation because it's so matte. No fragrance, so fragrance free. Touched on that. Dermatologist tested. Thank you. And the only warning is to keep out of the eyes. If it goes into your eyes, an irritation. So it basically tells you keep out of the eyes. So that basically is it. I personally like this foundation. This foundation is really good. Is it worth, for me, I purchased this foundation for $30 something. Would I say this foundation's worth that money? Yeah. I like it. Like, I like this foundation, and I think that it is definitely worth the money for this foundation, but you have to make sure you get your right shade. I can't stress that. And if you're going out to an event, or you do things that are like, if you're going out to an event and you want really nice flawless skin, this foundation would be something that I would suggest would be the best foundation for your skin. As far as breakouts are concerned, you guys do know I did have an acne situation happening. Yes, I did. Guilty as charged. And this foundation hasn't really caused my breakouts, even on my period. So I give this foundation, if I could rate it, I give this foundation a 9 out of 10. The only reason I do not give it the 10 out of 10 is because there's no pump. And I feel like Estee Lauder can do better than that. Like, no pump, really, for this? Come on. You could do better than this. I know you can. So that's the only thing that gives this a 9 out of 10 for me, is the fact that it's lacking a pump. And I have to be honest with you guys, like, that's the thing that irritates me, because when I have to put it on my hands and like it runs, I hate that. So as far as the consistency goes, the coverage, everything, I give it a good, like, that's what makes the 9. And the consistency, the coverage, the fact that there's no smell, the fact that everything listed at the back of this little sheet here, this box, is the truth. So good. Thumbs up on this Estee Lauder foundation, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys, yeah, so that's basically it. If you guys would like to see, like I said, a makeup tutorial kind of showing you guys how this foundation fits on my face, you can check that out down below. It is currently, what time? It is currently 11:12 and I've had this foundation on my face for about a good 4 hours. So you can kind of see that, like, I'm telling the truth here, and this foundation is good in my personal opinion. I like it, and I'm very particular with foundations, especially matte foundations. I'm very particular. So I do have to give this foundation an A for effort and an A for really good. B for the lack of pump. So that's what I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys would like to purchase this foundation, I will put a link down below so you guys can see it, or you guys can check out your local Sephora. You guys can also check out eBay if you'd like to have it for cheaper. You guys can check out Amazon if you want it for cheaper. There's also alternatives too. If you guys don't quite know, if it's something that you really want to purchase, you guys can go to Sephora and just get a tiny little packet and just try it out for a bit and see if you like it. But for me personally, I do like this foundation, and just my opinion. Would I purchase this foundation again? Yes, and I actually have purchased this foundation again. So I like it. I do. I like it. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.